the apex, balance throttle, just building the power up slightly if you've got grip, and then as you come through the apex, the wheel opens, squeeze the power up. Bit forth. Here we're going to lift, touch the brake, off the brake, into the apex. Coming off the brake wants to coincide with starting to turn to the apex. Central position over the crest and braking. To the red, funny line there, into the apex, let the car out a bit, braking, third gear, into the apex, look for the exit arrow. Yeah, I think when we come over the crest, you're a little bit far to the right, braking heavy, off the brake, make the turn, balance throttle, don't coast, let the car out to the curb, hold the wheel there, don't move it again. Central position in the track, straight line through to a turn down the gearbox, braking. We want to be in fourth as we go around here to the chevron. Just hold the wheel, it comes into the apex, it comes to the exit. Third gear and accelerate, braking. Turn in tight, hold it a little while, now tight on the left, now straight and power.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's a far better way.
Okay. Gently off the brake as you start the turn, balance throttle. Just let the car come out naturally. It'll come out quite away at this speed. It'll come back in and it'll come to the grass. Well done. As we approach the kick, you want to lift, squeeze the brake pedal, off the brake and turn. Just a little bit of power, not too much. See how much is pushing out first. Centre of the track, straight line brake. You're too far over to the right there.
So try and stay left more.
Yeah, turn in. Gives you a little bit too much to do here.
Yeah.
Little touch on the brake, third gear into the apex. Let some of that lock off and let the car come out. And now straight line. And braking. Stiffened up the suspension a little bit, so it's going to be a little better. Squeeze the power gently as you come into the kissing point. Onto the power, open the wheel up. Just gonna stiffen the steering up as well. Just a little lift there and back on the power next time. So we're carrying more speed out. And onto the brake. We're doing 145 mile an hour there. You've got to brake earlier than board. Around to the chevron, just squeezing a little bit of power now. Third gear, you're in third, good. Out to the exit. And now on the brake, turn in tight, a little bit deeper, tight. Get the wheel straight on the pedal. Beautiful, well done. You're going to have to brake a little bit earlier than the brake board.
Yeah.
You've got a good exit. So onto the brake, and then bleed the brake off, onto a balance throttle, turn into the apex. Let the car come out, not too much more. Just let it come in naturally. Now start squeezing the power, opening up the wheel. Good. And then we want to just lift, firm push on the brake, off the brake as you turn in. Not too much power. Now, this is where you want to be here. Straight line.
Right.
Straight line. Off the brake, you've slowed down far too much. Into the apex, just let it come out and back in. Brake and third. Tight on the apex, let the car come out. Good. Over the crest, straight line, braking. As you bleed off the brake, turn in straight on a balance throttle. Let the car out to the curb. Hold the wheel. Yeah, you're trying to drive round it rather than letting it behind its head. So over to the right, but this time I want to give a lift, definite lift. Now back on the power. And we need to brake at the road. You don't need to brake so hard so early.
Right, okay.
You can get the harder braking done nearer the red. Round to the chevron, drop her into third, squeeze the apex, get the wheel open, and a little bit of power. And on the brake. Right in, second gear. Get it round, go straight. Didn't go quite deep enough on the first pumps now. Okay, they're going to be slow, so slow down. All the way. Back on a balanced throttle now as you turn into the apex. Let the car come out. Let it come back in. Let it go to its exit. Don't try and force it away. Lift, brake off the brake as you turn. Not too much power. Wait till you've got the grip, then add the power. Just left of centre. Straight line. Braking. Braking. Try not to wiggle the wheel too much. Off the brake. Power. Power. Go in there a little bit quicker next time. Brake. Third gear. Into the apex. Let the car find its way out to the green arrow. Over the crest. Get it pointing in a straight line and on the brake. Off the brake, power, just a little bit balanced. Yeah, let the car out to the curb, let the car out, power. That just hold it there. That brings us in, takes us out. Push the power to the arrow. Confidence, lift. Now back on the power as you go through the apex. And at the road we start the brake. Yeah, fourth gear, brake. Helping a little bit there. Into the apex, third gear. Stop the wheel getting straight before you put too much on the power. Nice big brake, big brake. Tight on the right, now tight on the left. Now get it straight, power. Good, that was good.
Is that with a bit of braking from you there? Though?
Yeah, and you just slowed it down a bit more, got the line through, got on the power earlier. Braking. Just gently, to the grass off, back on the power now. Just gently, so it's a kind of balanced throttle. It'll come back in. Now start squeezing the power gently, get the wheel open. Good. And it's that little confidence lift, squeeze the brake as you come off, make the turn. Balanced throttle, no more than balanced. And a little bit of power, stay just left of centre. Straight line brake now, that's much better. Come off the brake, back on the power. Just to turn in, let the car drift down, back in, nice big brake, third gear, tight on the left, looking for the outside of the circuit.
Do you think staying third up this corner?
Yeah, I would. And now brake, you're leaving it a bit too late to brake.
Yeah.
Into the apex, if we're in a race maybe, but it's an experience day. Into the, yeah that's it, on the power, move across to the right. Lift, back on the power. It's just to slow you down a tad, yeah. And then we're on the brake. On the brake. That's better. You're sort of gradually squeezing it on. Power, power. You can't coast. You can't coast. Get on the power. Good. Okay, and brake. Yeah, if you turn in a bit quicker, the temptation is to coast.
Yeah.
You can't. You've got to keep enough balance throttle on to see you through the corner. Okay, so brake board gently off the brake onto the power as you turn in. Balance throttle, let the car drift out. Keep the balance on. Now start accelerating a little bit, opening the wheel up. Go through, going slow enough, so yeah, absolutely, thank you. Out to the outside, just left of centre, find that nice straight line, on the brake, come off the brake now, get on the power. Yeah, then on the brake, third gear, tight on the apex, look for the outside of the circuit, gradually build the speed up, over the crest and look for the arrow, on the brake now. Get on it gentler and gradually brake into it, into the apex. It's all about those principles and philosophies of driving. Smooth on the brake, gradually build up the pressure. Warm the car you're turning to. At this kind of speed it all becomes more and more lift. Back on the power. And braking. Wide round to
about getting that tight there.
Yeah, this
And
tight
then-
here and the lock.
Because you really get it straight
lock
here
off
then.
nice and early, yeah. And then you can really squeeze
Yeah.
that power on. And
Because previously when you're doing it,
we were 10 mile an hour faster down here when you got that right.
really? Because you can really feel it when you do it the other way. You feel yourself going out to the...
Yeah. And this one, it's sort of squeeze off the brake onto the power as you
Yeah.
turn in.
and let the car naturally.
It drifts out
Yeah.
on its own line.
It's
which-
almost like it's on a rail.
Yeah. It sort of, until you know it's going to do it, feels a little uncomfortable.
Uneven, yeah, like the first couple of times you really feel it, but once you know, it's just like you say, it's just a case of holding it.
And here it's, we lift off the power, squeeze on
Yeah.
the brake. As we come off the brake,
Turn in, because I would have been off the brake a wee bit, then turning in and accelerating
but
through
you
it.
want to hold the front down
Yeah.
ready to get it to move across. Onto the balance throttle,
Yeah.
because
And
we're carrying
see-
a lot more speed now, and if you put
Yeah.
too much power on, we'd have just...
And seeing the balance front, it's literally minuscule, just throttle response, isn't it?
Yeah, because these tyre walls are very hard, and they're
Yeah,
too
because it
close.
looks like a
You
grass
just-
bank.
You just got to get it right. Yeah.
And then it's just here, cut that tight, but let it feed you the whole way to the arrow.
Yeah. Just incrementally easing
Yeah.
the lock off as it comes.
And it's
across.
this one I always find quite hard as well as the other one. It's just now that you
It's
can-
a straight
it's
line.
straight
It's
to
brake.
that
As
thing.
you bleed off the brake,
Yeah.
you turn in.
And like
From
like the
here,
first
you're
one.
incrementally letting the lock off.
Right, so
For
you
a bit
need
of
to let
curb,
it sort of
just
let it run the
holding
last.
the wheel
Yeah.
gets you into the kissing point
Yeah.
and out to the
And you're
exit.
literally just wanting to touch the edge of that curb at the very most.
Off it, just touch it.
Yeah.
I have knocked that sign over once.
What's that?
I have knocked the red arrow over once when it just came over the curve a little bit too much. But this is good. Well done.
It just shows you.
Clean your windscreen up, ready for the next guy.
It just shows
Next
you
guy.
10 or getting a chicane gets you 10 mile an hour. But driving them, like when you're changing up a steering, it's far better. You have so much better feel for it than just a light steering.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's this
that's
one
good.
here, it's literally, take it sort of last minute, it's wide,
Yeah.
and then back.
It's kind of somewhere in between what you were doing and that.
Yeah.
It's, and yet that comes with practice. But what you were doing towards the end was much, much better.
Going down.
I can't go in
Start
there.
up in here.
I'm getting a bit tired now. So leave it in drive.
Yeah.
Just touch the stop button. You taught me that, so well done.
And you taught me the other way.